Hey guys, what's up? I'm the Sparrow13 and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Let's Play. We are here in front of the Pokemon League, in front of our final big challenge ahead of this game. I have stocked up on items like we have 30 max potions, 30 full restores, 30 revives, 30 full heals. Pretty sure we're good on that front, as well as with the team. Everyone's still level 57, you all saw that, that's where everybody ended up at. Yeah, we changed up some moves back. So, Kentucky now is rocking Fire Punch, Break Break, Blaze Kick and Bulk Up. So yeah, Fire Punch and Bulk Up are back. We are still holding the Blazikenite, because that will probably come in handy. We have Jaws, this moveset did not change, I'm pretty sure, holding the black glasses. Megatron, Iron Head also, Zenhead with Bullet Punch. Earthquake though, we got rid of Hammer Arm. I figured Earthquake would become in more handy just in general instead of Hammer Arm. So I think that's pretty good. Holding the Metagross Knight, of course. Then we have Dead Grip, holding the Expert Belt with the Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Rock Slide and Crunch. And then we have Raikou, Thunderbolt now, Hidden Power is back, Discharge, Volt Switch. I'm pretty sure I remember I said during the last episode, like, oh yeah, I already have Thunderbolt. I literally don't, because I made it, disappear for just a second there. And now we have Thunderbolt again, so yeah, very strong move. This is our best electric type move by far, for sure. It's gonna be very good, holding the Manectite just in case we need to Mega Evolve. And then last but not least, our Mirror B with King's Rock, Energy Ball, Surf, Giga Drain and Ice Beam. So yeah, we gave him Ice Beam, so now we have a little bit of extra coverage as well, just in case we come across some, scary dragon types, who knows. But I think we are ready. Only trainers who have collected all 8 gym badges may go beyond this point. Please permit us to evaluate your worthiness, trainer. Trainer, believe in yourself and your Pokemon, and go forth. Looks like we are worthy, and looks like we are heading towards our first challenge. Look at this. I absolutely love the remakes they did in this game. Like the lead up towards the door, towards where the leader is waiting us. Absolutely amazing. The door slowly opening up towards our first challenge. Even though this is kind of like the old games again, which means we are gradually getting tougher and tougher opponents. But I'm honestly not too worried, because we are quite high leveled, let's be honest. That's what this game does to you. Welcome, challenger, I'm Sydney of the Elite Four. Oh damn. First things first, I almost forgot. Let me check. Is the experience share? Nope. Yeah, experience share is back on because we want to get as much experience as we want, just like always, Alright, without further ado, let's actually go. I like that look you're giving me. I guess you'll give me a good match. That's good. Looking real good. Alright, let's get down to the kind of battle that can happen only here in the Pokemon League. And here we have it. Also, one of my favorite Elite Four teams in general. Elite Four Sydney sends out Mightyena turn 1. It's gonna intimidate us. Pretty rough, but that's fine. We're 7 levels above. I'm gonna go for a Mega Evolve and Bulk Up. So first Mega Evolution of the Elite Four road. We are of course gonna show off our Mega Evolutions here. It's the whole point. It's the strongest challenge that we needed to face. And we're gonna bulk up. Turn 1. So now we're +1 attack, +1 defense. Or no, not really +1 attack. Now we're +2 attack. I was gonna say we were neutral there before. We became confused. We got a speed boost. So now we are very high on attack. It's kind of a bit rough. Because we can hit ourselves. I think I'll go for just a Brick Break. I mean, let's see if our Blaziken pulls through. He doesn't. Luckily, because of our +1 defense though, we get a bit survivability on that front. On ourselves. Let's see, hopefully we don't hit ourselves again. If so, I think we'll just have to use a potion again. Or a first potion here, but no problem. We are now, once again, +2 attack, +1 defense, and +3 speed. There is not a single thing on this team that will outspeed me now. And we should be completely fine as long as we don't hit ourselves here. It's gonna fake me out, that's fine. Pretty sure this actually helps me because I'm... Does this not make sure I'm... Oh, no, it doesn't. Luckily, we break through. We can fire punch the shift tree. And we can go on to towards the next member. Look at that. Our speed boost is going crazy. We have Absol. I'm pretty sure Absol is his ace Pokemon, level 52, the pure dark type. We're still confused. That's crazy. That's crazy that we're still confused. Alright. So far so good though. Another Sharpedo. Or not another, but a Sharpedo. We know how these work. Aqua Jet will probably hurt a bit, but we are +1 defense. Ruskin nearly takes us out. I knew we were gonna be fine. And last but not least, we have a Cacturn. And let's just stay in. I know Cacturn can run Sucker Punch, but we'll just roll the dice. He doesn't, and we can probably OHKO. Easy peasy. Cacturn goes down. And we have successfully swept the very first battle against Sydney. Well, how do you like that? I lost. It was so fun, it doesn't matter. Well, listen to what this loser has to say. You've got what it takes to go a long way. Go on to the next room and challenge your next battle. Alright, so before we do that, we obviously need to go ahead and quickly... we're just gonna use a max potion, because why not? We have them. Alright, so now we can go straight ahead into a very different vibe. Let's keep on going. See how this magical door will open. Definitely getting a spooky vibe here. Could that maybe be a certain hint that what we need to face? And actually, I will take advantage of that hint. Not just that, because I literally know what we're about to face. We're gonna put Jaws in front. And look who we have singing or dancing here. Ah! I'm Phoebe of the Elite Four! We all saw that little girl, right? Now we see her from the angle that the little girl was going. I did my training on Mount Pyre. While I trained there, I gained the ability to commune with ghost-type Pokemon. The bond I developed with my Pokemon is extremely tight. Come on, just try and see if you can inflict damage on my Pokemon. And look at that. Phoebe. Dusclops, turn 1. So yeah, Phoebe is the Ghost type Elite Four member. We can definitely take care of some Ghost types here. With Jaws, we have pressure on the opponent's side. I think that's fine. We can just go ahead and go for a nice and stab crunch. Still buffed with the black glasses here. That was a tactical item I left on for sure. Kentucky to level 58, that's beautiful. A Dusknoir, the final evolution, and the ace of her team. Pretty bulky boy, we'll see how well this crunch does. Yeah, it still absolutely nukes the Dusknoir, that's crazy. Up next we have a Sableye. Now this thing is a bit of a different deal. It's a Ghost Dark type, which means it had no weaknesses until the Fairy type came out, that is. Okay, we're gonna get some rough skin damage on the Sableye. And I think Waterfall should do plenty damage to just KO the Sableye, right? Yes, sir. We get to level 58. Look at that. Our team is growing ever so strong. Dead Grip as well. Up next we have a Banette. A pure ghost type once again. So we should be a-okay with crunching this thing. Super easy. Yep, just like that. No problem. Megatron 58. Hell yeah. Banette up next. We can honestly just stay in. It's just another Banette. Let's go ahead and crunch this thing. Alright. Banette goes down. Raika level 58. Beautiful. Mirror B 58. Look at that. Everyone's 58 now.
There's definitely a bond between you and your Pokémon, too. I didn't recognize the fact, so it's only natural that I lost. Yep, I'd like to see how far your bond will carry you. Go ahead, move on to the next room.
Alright, so I don't think we barely took any damage. So we still have one of those soda pops. Yes, sir. Let's use that. And let's keep going, shall we? On to the next room. We're getting a bit of a snowy vibe, that's for sure. Now there's a straight hailstorm. That opens the door and completely freezes over the bridge. Kinda crazy. Alright, I think, since we've already let Kentucky do some pretty cool work, we're gonna get Megatron his chance to shine here. Alright, let's see what this lady has in store for us.
Welcome, my name is Glacia of the Elite Four. I've traveled from afar to Hoenn so that I may hone my Ice-type moves. But all I have seen are challenges by weak trainers and their Pokémon. I wonder what you will show me. What a relief it would be if I could, for once, have a serious battle against an opponent.
And that was a very creepy smile. Glacia. Alright, so the Ice-type Elite Four member starts out with a Glalie, a pure Ice-type. And we are leading with Megatron, our shiny Steel Psychic type. Which Steel will be pretty good against this leader for sure. And we're gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve straight away. So we can just probably absolutely nuke, nuke this next Pokemon that is in front of us. Because Megatron is an absolute behemoth. This Glalie will definitely not stand a chance. Beautiful. Megatron doing its work. Frostlass. I'm definitely not scared of this thing. It might be faster than me, honestly, because this thing is very, very fast. And I think a Bullet Punch will kill this thing. Yep, I was very confident a Bullet Punch was gonna kill that thing. Frostlass again. Well, alright, we kinda know what we need to do against the Frostlass here. We can just go ahead and Bullet Punch straight away again, because that thing's gonna die. Alright, so no issues there whatsoever. Wall Rain, alright, now that is a bit of a more annoying issue. We can actually go for Mirror B for this. We haven't seen Mirror B in action. Same with Raika though, but that's fine. Wall Rain, the Water Ice type, one of my favorite Pokemon for sure for this generation. That's Energy Ball, the Wall Rain. And yeah, it just goes down. Our Pokemon are super, super strong. We are having the exact type matchups that we do need. And you know what? Since it's just another Glalie, let's send Raika out, shall we? Give everyone some love. Right, Glalie. Let's just straight Thunderbolt this thing. Don't think it will survive. It actually does survive. Crazy. Goes for the hail. Which is kind of annoying, because now we'll lose like 10 damage. That's fine. We'll just Thunderbolt again. Oh, full restore. Bro! We're not gonna lose 20 damage now in total. That's not cool. We did paralyze it though. Let's hope there's not another full restore coming my... God damn it! You gotta love how these battles last longer because they heal. On the most stupid, like, it's 1v6, buddy. You're not gonna win. And now we had to use like 5 Thunderbolts to take down a Glalie. Of all things, a Glalie. Megatron gets level 59, well deserved from fighting in this gym. Or in this gym.
You and your Pokémon, how feasty your spirits burn. My icy moves pale in the face of such all-consuming flames. Advance to the next room. There you will learn how fearsome the Pokémon League can truly be.
Yeah, that's for sure true. I think we want to heal up that 10 amount of damage for sure. We still have some hyper potions remaining, so let's just do that just in case. And I think for the next Elite Four member we want to start with, I think Death Grip honestly will be a solid choice. Oh my, look at this. Lava all around us. Definitely getting some fire vibes, but also that is a dragon in front of its door. Yes, of course we're gonna have to fight a Dragon Lord. That always is the case in Pokemon. Or usually is the case anyway. Let's see what this man has in store. I am the last of the Pokémon League Elite Four, Drake the Dragon Master. In their natural state, Pokémon are wild living things. They are free. At times they hinder us, at times they help us. For us to battle alongside Pokémon as partners, do you know what it takes? Do you know what is needed? If you don't, you will never prevail over me. My goodness. Let's see what our final Elite Four member, Drake, look at that, has in store. That dragon animation starts out with an Altaria. Altaria, we know this Pokemon. Dragon flying, and we are dragon ground. We are gonna go for the stab Dragon Claw. Yes, Expert Belt coming in true. Flygon doing work against an Altaria. Let's go. Up next we have Kingdra. A water dragon type. I absolutely love this Pokemon, for sure. But I don't think it will live a Dragon Claw. From our expert belted Flygon or Death Grip. Look at this. Everyone in the team showing in work. Kentucky 59 as well. Up next, Salamence. Man, he already wants to send out his main threat now, does he? Now, I'm actually a firm believer of me not surviving a hit from the Salamence. Same with Raikou, I think. So, I think Mirror B will honestly be our best chance against the Salamence, even though, actually, now that I think about it, it might not be. It might very well not be. Let's Ice Beam. Let's see what happens here. Oh. Never mind. Didn't think we would be faster than the Salamence, but that's true. Salamence ain't on the extremely fast side, or I'm pretty sure it is as well. Whatever, we are a pretty good EV train and shit, so I mean, makes sense. Flygon up next, so yeah, he has his own Flygons as well, and I think will actually be pretty hilarious that what we can do here. Yes, we have Raikou, of course we know he is weak against ground types, but we have that powerful ice hidden power. Let's Mega Evolve our Raikou here. Just so we can see, of course, a Mega Evolution every episode, every battle, you know? We'll intimidate this Flygon. And I think HPIs might take it out, you know? Yes, it does! I knew it! It's quadruple effective. We have very high special attack. Look at that, 59. Beautiful to see. And another Flygon. We know we can stay in. We know we can stay in and do the same thing again. Beautiful. And that's that. Defeated Drake. You deserve every credit for coming this far as a Pokemon trainer. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, what a trainer needs is a true and virtuous heart. Is it true their contact with trainers that Pokemon learn right from wrong? Their influence of their trainers' good hearts help them grow strong. Go onwards, the champion is waiting. Oh boy, the champion is indeed waiting. I think starting for the champion, I think Raika is honestly a pretty good bet. So we're gonna go with that. Let's see what's happening here. We have this massive hallway. The door slowly opening up. And we all know who's at the other side of this door. It's Steven. Steven Stone. One of my favorite champions of all time.
Welcome, Sparrow. I was hoping I would get to see you make it here one day. Tell me, what have you seen on your journey with your Pokemon? What have you felt meeting so many other trainers out there? Traveling this rich land of Hoenn, has it awoken something inside of you? I want you to come at me with all that you've learned. My Pokemon and I will respond in turn with all that we know.
Let it begin! As well as one of my favorite teams of all time of the champions. Let it begin. Oh boy, this team absolutely slaps. So good in my opinion. He leads with a Skarmory level 57, so you can see the levels that we started at is what this guy starts at. That's pretty cool. So we're not too over leveled for our final fight, which I kinda like. So we're gonna go straight ahead for, I think, just a straight Thunderbolt. This thing will probably survive because it has 30. Yes, sir. So we'll see what it does. We do paralyze it though. And it, oh my god, that's hilarious. He might waste one of his full restores here already. That's amazing, honestly. That's T-Bolt again. So the Skarmory didn't get any move off. You know, we'll discharge for the nice change. Down goes the Skarmory. Stood no chance. Had the perfect paralyze happen at the perfect timing. Up next we have Aggron, the Steel Rock type Pokemon. I think for him, Kentucky honestly will be a pretty good answer. Alright, Kentucky, Aggron. So once again, Steel Rock type, that means a Break will hurt very much to the face. Of course, this thing has 30 as well. He's gonna EQ us. It's not stab, so yeah, that's definitely a bit better. We're just gonna Fire Punch just to kill it. All right, beautiful. So far, our team putting in the work. Megatron gets to level 60. My goodness, wants to learn Hyper Beam. Kinda insane. Of course, don't want to teach that. Claydol up next, a Ground Psychic type. So I think for a Ground Psychic type, a Jaws actually sound like a solid plan. Claydol. We're gonna go for the nice and Stab Crunch. That should absolutely OHKO this thing. We're Black Glass boosted. Claydol is defensive, but not that defensive. Up next we have Armaldo, the Buck Rock type. So we have some options. I honestly think one of those options will probably be... I'm thinking of trying to get everyone a bit of shine in this battle. So I'm hoping I can still do that. So let's go to Mirabee. Right, Armaldo. We can go for the straight surf. Yep, Armaldo stood no chance, buddy. You're gone. Kentucky to level 60 as well, look at that. Up next, Cradley. Alright, so Cradley. I think for Cradley, we're just gonna go for Megatron, yeah. Alright. So Cradley, the grass rock type, it's pretty bulky, and I think actually for our final Mega Evolution against the champion, we obviously need to do Megatron for obvious reasons that you will literally see in just a couple seconds. Alright, so let's go Ironhead. This Cradley, yeah, Cradley, bro, you're defensive, but Mega Metacross is an absolute menace. He's crazy strong. Lots of Pokemon getting to level 60. Up next, he has his own Metacross, of course. And we're gonna go for Death Grip, because I'm actually very confident Death Grip can take on his ace. It's level 59, and you all saw what Steven was wearing there. We're gonna go for the Earthquake. He has his own Mega Metacross, so yeah, it would have been cool to have the showdown of Mega Metacross versus Mega Metagross. But I think a Flygon here will be able to take out this Metagross. Giga Impact will hurt, but does not kill. And we can now kill with an Earthquake. And that will be all. We will have claimed champion. Look at that, we have defeated Steven. So I, the champion, fall in defeat. Yes, you do, my friend. Just as I have come to expect. Sparrow, you are truly an excellent Pokemon trainer. Congratulations to you, and thank you. I had wanted to learn how you feel about this world, what kind of ideals you have developed with your Pokemon. I feel I was able to find the answer in our battle. The feelings you have for your Pokemon, and for the way that your Pokemon gave their all in battle in response to those feelings. Those two together created a great power. That is how you seized victory today. I felt a trail of excitement in my breast when we first met, and now I know for sure that feeling was not misplaced. You are rightfully the Owens region's new Sparrow, wait! I've got some advice you've got to hear before you challenge the champion. Huh? Wait, what? Sparrow, could it be that? Is it over already? Hell yeah. It's over already. See, what did I say, May? Didn't I just tell you Sparrow would be just fine? Sparrow, you finally done it. When I heard that you defeated your own father at the Battleberg gym, I thought perhaps you had a chance. But to think you've actually become the champion. But congratulations on today's victory. Now I go in there with their head held high, Sparrow. No, I should call you the Hoenns Region new Pokemon League champion. Come with me, champion. Very sorry. Oh, I'm very sorry, but only a trainer who has successfully become the champion may go beyond this point. You'll need to wait outside with the professor. No way! Just joking, it's okay, it's fine. Rules are rules, right? Sparrow, honestly, congratulations. Yeah, definitely congratulations to us for sure. We are saving our game. This room, this is where we maintain the records of Pokemon that prevailed through the harshest of battles. It is here that League champions are honored. Come, we will use this machine to record your name and the names of the partners who battle along with you to triumph over the Pokemon League. Our team is being registered. And we've entered the Hall of Fame. Manectric, Raikou was an absolute menace. Kentucky, one of my favorite starters from this region. He showed definitely the work. Jaws, Sharpedo, Shiny, Megatron was absolutely amazing to use once again. Flygon stays one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Mirabee, the Ludicolo, absolutely, yeah. This team is definitely one of my favorite teams to use in this region whenever I start with a Torchic. It's just a well-around nice team of special attackers, physical attackers, and you pretty much can take on almost any Pokemon. It's pretty nice. And yeah, you have become League champion. And with that, we have come towards the end of our journey.
Welcome back, Sparrow. I just thought, you know, that since we were both here and all, I'd wait for you. We set out on this journey together, right? So maybe we should finish it together too. Hehe. So come on, let's go home. Back to Riddle Root Town. Let's indeed go back home. And with that, we have reached the credits of Pokémon Alpha Sapphire. I can't say it enough in this Let's Play. I've said it before when I started it. I say it throughout the Let's Play. This is by far one of my favorite remakes they ever did. Mega Evolution, for me, stays one of the favorite gimmicks. The amount they added in this generation or in these games was amazing. The storyline, extra things they've done. Of course, the lots of quality life improvements of the game. I know a lot of people were very unhappy with like let's say Mauville and some couple other changes, but I honestly love almost everything more about this than the original games. Pokemon Emerald just has a special place in my heart as well, because that's like one of the very first Pokemon games I absolutely no-lifed. So the Hoenn region has always had a special place in my heart. But yeah, I will leave you guys chilling with the credits here of Alpha Sapphire, because I've pretty much said what I wanted to say, and I would stick around until the credits are over, because there might be some unfinished business that we'll have to do after these credits roll. So yeah, well, I guess we'll talk in a bit. Here we are on Route 103 again. Wow, it's so nostalgic. Oh, remember that pond? This is where we first battle, isn't it? Sparrow, could you do something for me? Come on, let's battle one more time. I want to know what you saw on your journey, how you felt, and what you experienced out there. I want to understand everything about you and your Pokemon, Sparrow. And then, I want you to understand everything about me and mine. Yes, an absolutely amazing thing they've done as well is they've given your rival a proper send-off. In the old games after Lily Cove, you didn't see or hear them. So strange. And now we get a chance to battle our rival one final time. As you can see, she is not high level though whatsoever. It's a bit of a shame how they didn't scale her towards like at least halfway the Elite 4 level. In my eyes, it doesn't make that much sense. But oh well, what we're gonna do about it? Not too much. We're gonna battle May, our rival, one final time. So yeah, one final thing they added to this game. Main story was battle your main rival again for a final time. Absolutely sick. I love that. One of the many things they've done in this game, in my opinion, that just improves over the original in such a good way. I love it. Honestly. Really, really love it. Against the Raichu is not ideal to stay in, so we're just gonna go for Death Grip here. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to talk about too many things, because we are not fully done with the game yet. So yeah, we really need to fight our rival one final time. She's gonna go for a quick attack and call damage. She wants to get some damage off. I understand, I understand. And Raichu goes down. Alright, so far absolutely no problem with this fight. Completely makes sense though, I mean. You know what, Megatron, I think you can handle this. Megatron against a Breloom. I love sending this thing out, bro. Like, how many chances in a game you can actually use a shiny during your playthrough, you know? It's so cool. Have they done that event? Of course, he effect spores me. Oh, you gotta love Pokemon and that. Swampert, though. Alright, I think for Swampert, we're gonna go for Mirror B. Right, because one other cool thing is, with May, they have done a way for you to show off that yes, she also gets the ability to Mega Evolve. Look at that, we get a look at Mega Swampert. This thing absolutely looks amazing. It is so strong, but it will go down from an Energy Ball, no problem. Alright, so yeah, May had her final battle. Thanks, Sparrow. You really are a champion. Meeting so many different people. And encountering so many Pokemon. It's just really... It's been really, really fun. Ah. Sparrow, look at that. Pokémon Alpha Sapphire. And that will be the end of the actual credits this time. Right? Who knows? Who knows? There might be something else this game has in store for us that I might want to show off. And here we have the end. But we see this meteor shower of like stars falling down. So obviously that can't be ideal, right? It's saving our game. And the music is seemingly phasing out. AZ's music popping in.
What's happening?
Norman? Norman, sorry, I know you're watching your show, but...
What is it?
You do remember that we planned to go watch the meteor shower in Moss Deep?
Ah, about that. I've been meaning to tell you, but... It now looks like I'm going to have to be at the gym that day.
Oh well, work is work, I suppose.
I'm sorry, honey.
It's fine, oh really, it's fine.
Yeah, that's life of a gym leader.
But what shall we do with the tickets we bought?
That's true. We already paid for them, so... Oh boy. For those of you who have played Pokémon Emerald, know this music. And it signifies... Jesus, it's very hard word. It signifies a very specific Pokémon and thing that we need to do. To be continued. And that will be all for this episode. See you guys all in the next episode of Pokémon Sapphire, Alpha Sapphire. Stay tuned for more.